There's nothing like chilling with my girls. Just me and my divas taking over the world. Hey, divas. Hey, divas. Let me tell you now,
What's up, divas? What's up, divos? Welcome back to my channel. So it's your girl April. Once again, let me just tell you this real quick. This has been the second time for me having to redo these videos. Girl, when I tell you, it was just a day. But I did do my hair on camera yesterday doing these twists. I definitely wasn't going to take it out again just to redo the video, so I'm definitely going to include the footage. And girl, trust me when I tell you, I'm going to have to edit the hell out of those clips just to make sure that they look decent. As you guys know, this is by BetterLength Hair. Let me tell y'all real quick, like yesterday was not the best of the best. Girl, say less, because the wig did come out cute. Now, mind you, I've worked with BetterLength Hair. When I tell you it was over 8, 9, 10 years ago, I'm surprised they called back an OG. But here I am, glad to meet their acquaintance again, BetterLength Hair. 8 to 10 years later, I'm going to be doing one of their half wigs, girl. Now, y'all know my little thin hair, my hair has fallen out over the past couple of years. And girl, when I tell you sometimes it's hard to blend a half wig in with a little bit of thin edges that I have and thin hair that I have, it's hard. So I decided to just put my hair in these type of grown-up twists. Girl, I didn't want to come on here looking like nobody's teenager. We already know how old I am. All right, ladies, so let's just get into this hair review, this tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to use is my Argate Perfect Edge Control just to brush down my little bit of baby hairs and side hairs. I'm also going to be using this for my twist. I love this hair edge control. It is available on Amazon, and I will make sure to leave the direct link. I've actually reviewed this product like over a year ago, and ever since then, me and my family have only been using that particular edge control. Like when I tell you it holds it down, it definitely holds it down. Now here's the fun part. I've already went ahead and used the edge control in my part on each side, and I've also added a little bit to the finished twist. I just go ahead and do a 2-strand twist onto my head, just making it like somewhat like a cornrow braid, but a 2-strand twist. I honestly feel like this hairstyle for me makes my hair appear a little bit fuller than just doing regular cornrows. Now what you want to do is just make sure that the edge control or whatever gel that you like to use is into the parts on each side. And then what I do is just go ahead and separate that and just do a couple of twists before attaching. So I'm just twisting and then grabbing the next piece of hair, twisting and grabbing the next piece of hair, just to make sure that it all connects. So it looks like a cornrow, but it's actually like a flat twist. And I will continue to do this method until I am completely finished with the front of my hair. Now you do know that my edges are thin, especially near my ears, and more particularly on the right side is where my edges have thinned out. So this is the part where I'm going to be doing my concealing, and as you see, my edges are very thin in that particular spot. So what I do with the edge control is I just place it and swoop my hair in a particular direction, and then I will go ahead and just do the splat twist. Now remember when I told y'all to save your hair when you're creating your, or you're doing your When you are installing your lace fronts, sometimes the lace fronts can be too long on the sides, so you do need to, more or less customize it. So I end up having to cut some of the hairs off of my lace wigs, and I always save those hairs. So this is what I actually do with them. I'll go ahead and cut a small piece of the hairs, and I will go ahead and allow my hairspray to become tacky, and then I will press the hairs into my own natural hairs, giving the illusion that I actually do have hair in that particular spot. So this is a tedious, timely thing to do sometimes. So that's why I use the strongest hairspray. So that way these hairs will stay in place for a few days. Using a scarf and a bonnet is definitely recommended, so that way you don't have to do this every day. Just try to make sure that the hairs are neat by pulling them apart and not giving them a blunt ending, so that way it doesn't look like faux hairs applied to your scalp. Now once again, my sides have become tacky, so I'm just going to go ahead once again and apply a little bit of hair. I do this for my half wig styles as well as my ponytails, so that way my hair looks a little bit more like hair on and fuller on the sides. Now I'm just going to continue to do the opposite side with the flat twist. I don't have to fill in my thin edges on my left side because it's more fuller on that side, so it's not noticeable. All I need to do is just a little bit of swoop and it's noticeable. Now you do want to make sure that these flat twists are tight enough to where they're not coming loose. That is the reason why I'm using the edge control. This edge control is everything, girl, okay? Now to just finish off the filling in of my thin edges, I do use this product called Boldify. I've been using this for quite some years. I also do use another product sometimes called Topic, which is hair filler fibers. It's kind of like the same thing, but not the same. Now this is the final ending to my hairstyling. I'm just going to pull all the braids together and just do one cornrow across the top, so that way my half wig can anchor onto it. And this is what my braid pattern looks like in the back. So now, girl, listen, this comes with a drawstring, combs, adjustable strap. BetterLength then came up. They got ponytails, they got clip-ins, they got half wigs. Girl, they got you covered, okay? Now, this here is the 3A to 3B curly unit. This is 18 inches, and it's very, very functionable. It's easy to maintenance. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and make a braid, and I'm not going to braid it too tight, but I'm definitely not going to braid it too loose. So that way it gives the appearance of just a little messy braid, a fishtail, and I'm going to be using this to pull across the front of the wig, so that way it's not noticeable. This hair is absolutely gorgeous. I did co-wash this hair before wearing it, and just to give it a little razzle dazzle, I'm just going to apply some of my little jewelry pieces in the front. You see how soft this is? Very soft, very manageable. This is some gorgeous hair. I love the ease of doing this. BetterLength definitely has some really good hair. I've worked with them many, many times in the past, and I will say I'm really glad to come back. Okay, so the one thing about this half wig, I'm really feeling it. This curly wig is super cute. I love the texture of it. When it came, I definitely washed it. I co-washed it after I got it, so that way the curls will loosen up and then it have a totally different look. And I just let it air dry. It just kind of mimics my own natural curls a lot because my curls are somewhat like this, but my hair is not this full. And I love the fact that you can wear a half wig, girl, and still look cute and not have to be covering up your entire head with a wig. Okay, let me tell you, I loved half wigs back in the day, and I haven't worn one in a really long time, but I'm loving this effect. For the most part, this is cute. Like, I like this. Very pretty and matches my own texture hair. Girl, I think I did a damn good job. Okay. Let's just be for real, for real. I think I did a damn good job. If you're interested in the products that I used for this video, I will link everything down below for you guys. Let me know what you think of this half wig from BetterLength Hair. Okay, girl, they came through or what? Girl, yes, this is the really cute hairstyle. Now I feel like I'm going on vacation. Like, this is giving me Jamaica, Bahamas, cruise ship. Girl, yes. Okay, summertime is here until the end of October in Arizona. So until then, I'm going to be looking cute with my half wigs, okay? Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to this video if you haven't already done so. Let me know your comments down below. I love you all. Stay diva and divalicious. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Thumbs the video up, you guys. And I love you all, and I will see y'all in the next one.